got going on? Oh.
Jesus. Mr. Accident. I don't even know what the fuck this is. To start things off. I haven't seen this. B, look at those eyes. C, this is the worst photo. This is like a Nicolas Cage movie posters nowadays. That is the worst fuck Photoshop job. I don't even know what the fuck I'm holding here. I'll let Kyle take this away to start talking about it.
Yeah, I think this was in the I think this movie was in like early 2000s, I believe, maybe 90s. But there was an Australian gentleman who called himself Yahoo Serious, and he made a couple movies. I think the first one was Young Einstein, and the second one, I forget what it's called, and then the third one was Mr. Accident. He made very strange movies. I think he even directed and wrote this film and produced it probably. And
yep.
I seen this film, of course, on one of the local stations. I watched it, and I was sort of intrigued by it because it's sort of very slapstickish comedy. It's sort of comedy you don't see much anymore, and
I can see right.
And the story is so fucking weird. He like works. I think he's like a mechanic or something and he works at like an egg. It's like a corporation that sells eggs or something, and he finds out that they're putting tobacco in the eggs or something so that people will keep buying them and get addicted to them or something. It's so strange. And in the movie, he keeps eating eggs, just, putting them in his mouth, and it's such a strange...
Cool hand Luke's got nothing on this.
Yeah, this... I cannot explain this movie. It's sort of got style to it. Like, it's got, like, very... it's like very artistic, but it's not a good movie in any way. All of Yahoo Serious's films aren't exactly the best. They're nice to look at and they're very strange, but I cannot say that they're great. For some reason, I bought this. I have no idea why. I think I was in a Big Lots. And I remember back in the day, Big Lots used to have a great fucking DVD selection, and they were very cheap. Like, I'm pretty sure they were like the rejected, the rejected ones that had the rejected DVDs that had like maybe a scratch on the cover or something like that, or had a hole in the in
the plot.
Yeah. But I bought this for like $2, and I just remember watching it and just being so like intrigued by it, even though it wasn't that good of a movie. And it's a very fucking strange film, and it's just so weird. Like, you can see by the fucking cover, it's just such a fucking strange movie.
And on top of the cover, to talk about it, here's the DVD selection thing, same fucking thing. And the most obnoxious thing about these covers, there's his face. There's his face. Same fucking face.
Slipping on a banana peel.
Yeah. And then look at just the same fucking face in every single thing, except for this one picture. You probably can't even see it. It's just like, okay. Like, I've never heard of this guy. And to continue on with this MGM DVD casing, I'm surprised I'm not surprised that they don't have too big of like how ashamed United Artists are at MGM. Yeah, they helped produce it. It's released underneath their title. Even for movies like this, you would think for special features they'd have a lot. Nope. Thanks, MGM. It's the original theatrical trailer and then all your audio selections there. One of the biggest downfalls of MGM DVD selecting. I don't even think MGM, like, they'll produce shit, but I don't think they have the same case makers anymore and shit, because sell actual special features on. I'm so sick of not getting special features because I know a lot of people actually would start bitching. Who watches this shit? People who like movies do. That's why they buy it most of the time to watch special features, even if it's a shitty movie. If it has a good documentary about how they made this shit and actually watch how much time goes into something, I appreciate that movie that much more.
I think he even tried to sue Yahoo.
Oh my god!
Because I'm pretty sure he did. I don't know if he won the case, but I know it's
I'll
out.
have to look into that.
Yeah, he might have sued Yahoo, got a nice settlement, and never made a movie again. Because
last time when we were looking through the DVDs to pick, I saw this, and I thought it said Yahoo Series, not Serious. I thought it was Yahoo Series. I was like, why did Yahoo even make a series called Mr. Accident?
But yeah, I don't know if I recommend this to anyone because like I said, I had a sort of strange just fascination with just watching it. Like I don't know if anyone would have the same reaction as myself, but this one is very heavily cautious, more cautious than what was it? Men at Work, I'd say. And yeah, as you can see, there is a girl in here. She's kind of dumb, the character. It's just like her dialogue is like, what?
You know what this DVD case reminds me of? The Flea or the Tick or whatever that movie was.
Is that John Leguizamo?
Yeah, remember that? No, The Pest. That's what it was.
Yeah,
and someone on Facebook, it's like, does anyone else remember this movie? And it's him singing in the shower, and it's like 90s footage, and it made me want to puke. And then people are like, I love that movie. And it's like, oh my god. That's what this reminds me of, and I haven't seen it yet. So maybe, in all honesty, I'll check it out. Because we're going to, any movie that we pull out here, we'll go ahead and watch because we can't let you guys down and just be like, I guess I'll watch that eventually. I'll check it out. I mean, I might have to grind my teeth, but
it has a lot of slapstick in it, which you don't see nowadays because everyone's like, "Oh, slapstick." Well, I'm all into that improv garbage. I'm all for slapstick.
Definitely. I missed the Three Stooges, not the movie that came out recently, but actual Three Stooges. Funny as fuck, and I do miss slapstick shit like that.
Yeah, even like Peter Sellers and Pink Panther movies, some of the best. And
speaking of Peter Sellers, I almost brought it, but The Life and Death of Peter Sellers, Jeffrey Rush.
I haven't even seen that.
Oh, it's so good. It is so good. If you're a Peter Sellers fan, check it out. Me and Jake watched that. I loved it. It's so fucking good. I think it's HBO, I believe.
Yeah, HBO, yeah.
Some HBO movies should have been made into actual box office movies. And Jeffrey Rush won the Golden Globe for playing Peter Sellers in that. And it's a great powerhouse performance by Jeffrey Rush, one of my other favorites. And definitely worth a watch. I like how I'm selling that movie more than this.
But anyway, Mr. Accident, this is probably a 2 embraces. I don't even want to give it Riley's because it's you can't even enjoy it for how bad it is. But two embraces for me for Mr. Accident. It's sort of just a curiosity piece in my opinion. I sort of just picked this so that I can maybe get him to watch it, see how he reacts to it, because I don't know anyone out there who even heard of this movie or even seen it.
I've never heard of it until I pulled it out of the bag.
Yeah, Yahoo Serious, he was someone who possibly could have been something just because he had a weird name, but he didn't really go anywhere.